I started doing YouTube about 3 years ago, and I've been with Machinima for about the entire time. I got partnered when I was at about 1,000 subscribers, but I've been asked a couple of times, about myself. I haven't done much commentary style videos like this, giving you guys the view from the mountain, which is what this video is, and just talked more about myself. And one of the questions I've been getting is, first off, I always like to answer, where does my name come from? Stone Mountain is my last name in English, and then 64, Nintendo 64 was my first console. 64 is a very popular number in video games in general. Both those things come together beautifully for myself and video games, which is what this channel is all about. And I've been getting asked a few times, some more personal things about myself, including, why did I actually start doing YouTube in the first place 3 years ago? So I thought this would be an interesting topic to kind of share with you guys. I've talked about a lot of different things on my channel, especially when I was first starting out. I was mainly doing more commentary style videos over gameplay like this, giving analysis about it or talking about personal things about myself, recommendations for guns or games, things like that. And, after doing that for a while, my channel was kind of growing at a mediocre rate, but I needed to do something more unique, which is when I developed the And We Are Live series. And then after that, I came out with my Battlefield series. And then I started doing my World's Best Clip of the Week, my Xbox Live Discuss, a whole bunch of different series that I've done over the years. And those have really generated a lot of hype because those were much more exciting and unique and got people to go to my channel. And then, they stuck around after for myself and because I actually got found from that, as well as a few other recommendations out of the videos I've done. But anyways, why did I start doing it in the first place? So I started when I was in my second year of college during the winter break. And before this, all throughout high school and since middle school, really, even before that, I've always been a gamer, but especially in high school and middle school, I was a very, pretty hardcore gamer. I played mainly World of Warcraft in high school. I played RuneScape. I played Halo 2, all the Xbox Live games. I didn't play too much, but, that was what I did focus on. I never had the PlayStation things, but that was my focus. That was what my friends played, and that was just what I enjoyed to do. Coming into college, though, I kind of stopped playing a lot, and I was kind of only playing Black Ops 1 at the time because that was what some of my friends were playing, and I got really good at that game because we didn't have TV, so that was when I started figuring out YouTube, like, that people actually, you could just subscribe to them and keep watching them and get your entertainment that way for free. So I started doing that, and I started watching COD videos, and I got so much better at Black Ops 1. I was watching X-Jaws. He was the first guy I started watching, and I was trying to win his giveaways. If you guys were back then, you know what I'm talking about. But that was what, I got my introduction from that. And all of my friends had kind of, after my first year, I was no longer rooming. My first year of college, I was actually rooming with friends from high school as well. So I was kind of carried over. I was still playing a lot of games with those guys, but they had kind of gone off, done their own thing. They weren't necessarily playing as much games and things like that, whereas I was still playing the same amount and really enjoying it and having a good time with it. So I wanted to get involved with the community on YouTube. There was such an awesome audience of gamers out there, and I would try and message them and, other people that were commenting on videos that I liked and try and play with them, but it wasn't the easiest. And I saw all these other YouTubers who had millions of people try, or not millions, but thousands of people wanting to play with them and things like that. So I thought, why don't I try it? Because this was right when my winter break started. So nobody was around. I was in my dorm area by myself because I wanted to stay there over the winter break. And so I had like a few months off. My dad had just given me a $100 Amazon gift card, and I was like, I'm going to pick up a Hop Hog and start recording some gameplay and uploading it. I'm pretty good at this game now. Like, I can show off and give some tips and talk about things. I want to try this out. And if you look at my first videos, they're pretty damn terrible because I didn't know how to talk very well to myself in front of my computer like this. But I developed the skills over time, developed some new series, kept improving, and it's just been a really fun time. And that was what I had. I had a lot of free time. I wanted to be more productive with what I was doing. And then also, I'm not going to lie, it was pretty awesome to see a lot of these people making a ton of money from doing YouTube. Now, I've gotten a pretty large audience. I'm still nowhere near making a ton of money, but I mean, for the amount of hours that I put into this, but it's kind of cool having that out there, having that possibility of getting a large audience. And it's fun to be able to entertain. And that's what I kind of have always just wanted to do. I've always tried to upload videos that I would like to see on YouTube and just give some entertainment to guys who, you guys are looking for something fun to watch, something entertaining, or something that you can learn something new, but something that's just like TV almost, but it's something enjoyable to occupy some time, something to kill some time with. You got a break, you're going to sleep, you want to watch something funny or fun. That's what I go for on YouTube. And my channel's, it's changed a lot over the years, but at the core of it, I feel like those values are still the same. And the thing is, with my And We Are Live, I have over 100 episodes of that now. My Battlefield series, I've got almost 50 episodes of that. These were incredibly popular series, and they're still popular, especially if you're just finding them now. But what a lot of people are doing is they're going back and watching all 50 of those episodes. And, some people want more. Some people want to see some of my other series, some commentaries like this. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, is branching out my channel a bit more. I want to incorporate some new games. I uploaded some Ghost gameplay for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed some of that. It was a pretty beast game. My most recent one that I had recorded. But, Ghost is not that popular. And that was where I got my start. It was Black Ops 1. That was when I started uploading. It was such a huge game. And then I branched out to Battlefield a bit more, and now that Black Ops 2 is done, it's not quite as popular, and Ghosts really isn't very popular. So I think this is really an opportunity that I've missed out on over the past year or so, is spending some time into different video games, going into different video games. GTA was a huge thing I missed out on. I never got into it. A lot of the reasons for that, as well as a lot of these other games that had come out, was that I just didn't have the time. I graduated from college now, but when I was in college, obviously when I got to my junior and senior year, things got much more intense than my first 2 years. Classes got more difficult. I was doing my internships. If you guys have been around for a while, this is what I've been up to. I graduated literally at the very top of my class with my econ degree. And so now I'm going to be starting a job up in another few weeks here, and I don't know how my time's going to be then, but I want to be able to branch out into some more games. And the good thing about working now is I'm really going to have the divide between when I'm working and when I'm home. And when I'm home, I'm going to be able to work on videos, do streams, do whatever I really want to, rather than have to worry about doing projects and things like that in my free time from school. So I've got a lot of stuff that I really want to try to do. I could even do, tip videos for school, how to do better in school, things like that, motivation type videos, but what I really am going to be focusing on, I think, over the next few months here is trying out more new things for my channel and branching out into different video games that are becoming more popular and then, that are more entertaining. And that's what you guys have seen me trying out with DayZ, with Hardline. Well, Hardline kind of goes along the lines of what I've been doing, but with Arma 3 and a few other games like that. I've been picking a couple up. I want to try them out, do some videos on it, because I want to share the games that I'm playing, talk about those, develop some commentaries, update you guys on games like that, and continue down that route. Now, this isn't to say that my main series are going to be gone. This is just what I'm going to be uploading between those. Give you guys some more content, see if anything catches on. Right? Do some more fun stuff, because like I said, this isn't my main source of income. This is something I really do for genuine fun and for you guys, This is your guys' comments, your messages, the likes that I receive is all motivation for me to keep going, because otherwise I can just play these games on my own and just have my own good time without uploading it. But this is something that I know you guys are interested in and want to see more of, and like the content that I'm producing, the quality of content that I'm producing. So I'm still going to be maintaining the same things, but for instance, my squad YOLO, I haven't done that in a while. Playing with subscribers, bringing you guys into my squad episodes of YOLO on the Battlefield. And then also a new thing I haven't tried out is bringing other YouTubers into that series and seeing how that goes, which would be really fun, and how others would react to playing YOLO style with me, which would be really fun as well. So there's a whole bunch of cool things that I want to do and start incorporating besides those main series. And I forgot about my World's Best Clip of the Week. That's kind of dropped off because I don't know how to edit that on the PC. It's not as easy to edit all those swipes and movements and things that I was doing on the other one. So I might try and continue that with a different look to it. Or what I was thinking of doing instead was doing a top 10 series for just Battlefield. Because that show has turned into just the Battlefield clip show. I mean, I always say, let's do any games, anything like that, and it's always just Battlefield uploads. That's what people like to see. But I think if I did start doing a top 10 series or whatever, like I've done in the past, I did do 1 or 2 with another Italian channel. If you guys were ever around for that, it's actually my most popular video that I've done because my voice and my casting ability that I have transfers over very well to bringing hype to a lot of these clips and making it an entertaining few-minute show, showing off some awesome clips. So I'm thinking of doing that as well. I just need to actually get like a format and then, or just like the top 10, the numbers and things. I need somebody to create that for me. If any of you know somebody or have seen somebody or are somebody that can do that or create a top 10 or something like that for me, hey, hit me up. I'd be happy to work with you on that. But yeah, guys, that's kind of what my channel's been going like. And, you know, like I said, well, maybe I didn't, but my channel's kind of been going flat lately. And doesn't concern me so much because it's not my main source of income, but I want to keep it fresh. And I want to keep doing cool things and improving my channel, increasing my audience, entertaining you guys. And, you know, I don't know if I'm still doing that. So hopefully I am. It seems like I am. It's hard, too, because, you know, I look at these things on a relative basis. I look at this compared to other YouTubers, and I think I really, once I start working, this is going to be much less stress for me because then I'm really not going to even have time to look at anybody else. But, you know, I see other people doing things, and I'm trying to do a lot. But I think I'm just going to focus on being myself, doing my own thing, and having a good time. Hopefully it works out. This is really a mutually beneficial relationship because you guys are getting some hopefully quality content that you're enjoying, and I've been having a blast uploading it and, you know, having my own good time reading your guys' feedback and getting all that information. So thanks so much, guys. It's been an awesome 3 years, and if you're new to my channel, absolutely welcome. Get involved, you know, hang out, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I even got an Instagram. I post some pictures out. You know, everybody's welcome at any point. I want you all to be welcoming in comments and everything like that too. You know, don't hate on other people for their comments or whatever they say or their opinions. Respect it. And let's just have a good time gaming, man. That's what it's all about. This is a gaming community. And not just on my channel. All these things should apply to everybody, guys. Be nice. Have a fun time. People like myself are uploading this just for you guys, and so we can have some fun too. But you know, this is some really cool content that we're all producing and really emphasizing the gaming community so you can meet other people. You can have a good time playing video games and enjoying it with other people rather than kind of just going solo at it. So thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and by no means do I expect you guys to watch them all, but you know, it's always nice to put the content out for those different audiences. So let me know what you guys think once again, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully. This is Stonemouse64 signing out. Later, guys.